Hey, please, how was the return to the Rat Pad after all these years?
The Rat Pad. It's awesome. It was a lot of fun, and it felt good laughing. And Aaron Wood offered a lot of great, input, and loved the show. Brewing Network does a lot for the community, so glad to be back.
What's your ultimate goal with all this the gluten-free stuff that you've been writing about and broadcasting about?
It's a good question, Moscow. It's a very good question. Let me tell you, the ultimate goal, my dream right now, is that every brewery, every craft brewery will offer gluten-free beer to the community. It's going to be glorious. It's going to be epic.
Right after the gluten-free show, I'd be remiss as a producer if I didn't ask you your off-the-air honest opinion on the gluten-free beers we drink.
Okay, that's a good question. I did really like John's, and could drink a pint right now.
That was the darker one.
And that was also the only low gluten, not gluten-free. And Aaron's, I liked, but it wouldn't be a beer that I would drink. And to me, it's an example of the guy saying it's kind of in a different class. It's not really a beer. It's another class of beverage that we're trying to get close to beer. So I liked it. It had a nice flavor, but I wouldn't want to have to drink that as my sole beery beverage.
See, I kind of felt the other way, that the darker one was the tart and thin, kind of didn't work for me, and the other beer sort of tasted more like a beer, and you disagree.
I disagree. Yeah, the first John's was definitely more beer-like. But I will say also, even that I wouldn't want to have to be. I would be very depressed if that was the only beer I could drink. I think I was pretty genuine in. Even though they all came out as jokes, I hope, I was pretty genuine in saying that I don't envy Aaron and the disease. It's a mess, and not being able to really enjoy foods and beer that can be so good because of that disease. That sucks.
No kidding. So you feel like we did a good service for the people that suffer from that disease today?
Either we did a service or we poked a stick at the poor people to say, like, neener, oh yeah, everything sucks. I don't know what we did. Hopefully the former.